Alright guys, I am finally back at it again. Oh yeah. So let me do a quick mention. Since I've been gone, the channel has just peaked over 300 subscribers. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, thank you all for subscribing and being here and, taking the little part you guys do in my, little twin turbo build over here. It means a lot more than you think, It makes me feel like I'm not alone out here doing this, so that's awesome. Thank you all. Yeah, I'm gonna keep getting it, so let's get started. I wonder if Betsy missed me as much as I missed her. I like to work on clean ground, so I'm gonna grab my blower real quick. We're gonna blow off these little bits of leaves that fell over the last few days. And once we get that done, we're gonna push her out here in the driveway. I'm gonna jack her up, start pulling the wheels off so we can bleed them brakes. Oh yeah, I missed her. Woo! That was a lot of work right there. Jeez. All right. I'm hoping all this work paid off. So let's dig in it. All right, so first I gotta go grab my jacks. I'm gonna jack her up, and then I gotta get all these wheels off. I don't know what I was thinking. I can't jack it up from there. I'll just fuck some shit up under there if I do that. Yeah, we'll start in the back. We'll start in the back like you're supposed to. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna lube up all my lug nuts on all the wheels because I don't even know when these were ever taken off. I've never taken them off. I've owned the car for, almost 2 years now. So I'm gonna spray them down and hopefully this helps to get them off. Which they look fairly good, so I don't think I'm gonna have a problem, but just to be on the safe side, get a little penetrating oil on there. Oh yeah, nice and easy. I like to see. And it makes it a whole lot easier to get in here and bleed these suckers too. So, all right. I got my own way of bleeding them. I do it by myself. I fill it up with fluid. I pump the pedal. I crack the back. I pump it, make it squeeze out. And then I retighten it, pump it some more. Then I release it and then just let it gravity drain out from there. Once I see it coming out with no air bubbles, then I tighten it back up and we move on to the next one. For anybody that doesn't know, when you do bleed brakes, you're supposed to start from the furthest cylinder from the reservoir. So you start furthest away and then work yourself closer till you get to the closest one. FYI, I am so curious to see how these brake lines that I hooked up worked out off of the master going into my proportioning valve. Oh yeah, that's another thing. With that proportioning valve I put in, I'm pretty sure I seen in the directions when we're bleeding it, I actually have to, tighten this all the way down so it's fully opened. And then once it's all bled, then I can go ahead and adjust this to the pressure I want for the back brakes. Yep, says right on the handle. Left, less brakes. So we got to go right. All right, she stopped. All right, I'm gonna try to do this with a one-hander without spilling it all over the place. Not that this is interesting at all, pouring brake fluid into a reservoir. This is the action shot of the whole video. So it's pretty rusty back here too on this bleeder nut, so we're gonna put some more, the hell's this, penetrating spray on here. Hopefully that helps us out in getting this loose. Yeah, I also got a 12-point wrench here, which I think I'm gonna get the box one, because when you use these 12 points, sometimes they strip the nut. I found a 10mm 6-point socket, so we're gonna go with this. Make sure it's set to lefty-loosey. Alright, get her on there, and hopefully this don't strip her. You get it? Strip her. I cracked the bleeder bolt off, so now I gotta take the whole damn fucking caliper out, and I'm gonna have to drill that out and tap it, or hopefully drill it out and maybe be able to pick out the old threads so I don't mess up the inner threads. So I got it out. Yeah, that's where I cracked it off. There's the piece right there. Maybe I should have, you know, hit the outside of this with a torch a little bit. Maybe that would have, you know, got it so I can get it loose, expand it enough so I can actually get it out. But nope, I muscled it and cracked it off. These struggles, baby, and the struggles are real. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had to take a break. That shit was about aggravating. Old lady made some pasta salad the other day. Yum, yum, yum. Gonna scarf down some of this shit, and yeah, we're gonna leave the brakes alone. I'm just gonna throw the wheel back on, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bleed the clutch and put some oil and antifreeze and tranny fluid in this bitch, and we're getting it started. Yeah, I'll mess around with the brakes another day. Let's get that first start. Alrighty. Alright, so since I took this off, it is leaking. Is it still leaking? Yeah, probably. But yeah, I took that bolt right there. I cut 2 pieces of gas line, and I put that bolt and then squeezed it together. Hopefully that stops the brake fluid from dripping out or just slows it down. And then on top of that, I'm gonna tie that rag around it too, so if it does drip out, it just absorbs into there. This way, I don't make a big mess all over the driveway and, you know, all over the rim and whatever. I got the back wheel back on. Got the front jacked up with the ramp stands under there. Just figured out what wrench I'm gonna need for the bleeder valve, for the slave cylinder, and this master cylinder. For the clutch was pretty dirty. There was a lot of black stuff in there, so I just got done wiping it out and also wiping out the little rubber thing. So on the cap here, it says to use .3 brake fluid, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, typically I think that you're supposed to have 2 people bleed the clutch. At least it's a lot easier. But I'm trying to do it by myself. So yeah, like I'm putting my body under the car and keeping my arm wrapped around up here by the clutch, and you know, I'm pushing the clutch in and then cracking the bleeder screw. I hear a little air release. I close it and I pull the clutch pedal and I pump it a little, and that's the little process I'm doing. Hopefully I'm able to bleed this thing by myself, hopefully. Alright, y'all get the point. I'm gonna see if I can finish this up like this, hopefully. Alright. It feels pretty good. I think I got it. Sweetness! Alright, now we just gotta put some motor oil in here, transmission fluid, and the antifreeze. And it's vroom time, baby! So I'm filling up the oil filter here with the oil, just because this engine's totally dry, and yeah, I want to make sure something's in there, gets sucked up for when I turn the key for the first time. It's probably gonna make a bit of a mess. Oh, I'm trying to get it on. Already spilling it out, and I ain't even got close to it yet. As long as it doesn't go behind the rack. So let's push this here. Right, 1, 2, 3, quickly. Gonna get this Earl in here. Woo! Oh yeah, almost. So, boy. All right, next to tranny fluid. All right, so how we're filling this up? We're using the old transfer pump that I got from Harbor Freight. The things we do to have fun. I wonder if I'm gonna need more than this 5-quart jug. Some help would be nice right now. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh gosh. Yeah, I was squeezing that pump between my legs, holding it, and the bottom hose popped out. That got me good. Last time that happened, it was some antifreeze. I just pumped the rest of that tranny fluid up in there, and it wasn't enough, so I'm gonna have to go back to the Wally World, grab me another jug of transmission fluid, and I gotta get another jug of oil because I'm short like a quart or so of oil. So yeah, I want to put this on hold till tomorrow. So yeah, I didn't think there was enough tranny fluid in there, but yeah, you can see right there's a puddle. I didn't put the cap back on the tranny on the fill hole, and yeah, I looked under here because I seen it laying on the workbench, and I figured, hey, let me stick it back on there just so nothing crawls in there. When I got under there, it was dripping out. So yeah, maybe there is enough in there. I don't know. I'll check it again tomorrow. Either that or it's leaking, which I'm going to check again. I took the tranny apart. I actually didn't put that in the video when I did the clutch because I was so aggravated that I had to go as far as to taking it apart. So yeah, for those couple days I did it, I just didn't record. But I don't know. Yeah, I got to do a better inspection. Hopefully I got the tranny back together right when I did put it back together, and it's not leaking. It just came out of the fill hole, hopefully. But I guess I'll find out tomorrow. I'm gonna wipe up that mess under there now, and yeah, hopefully it don't accumulate overnight again. So our accomplishments of the day is we got the clutch bled. Our failures, well, we snapped the bleeder screw off in the damn caliber. So, at least it evened out, right? Whatever. Alright, so till tomorrow, y'all. Hopefully the day will treat us better. D Struggles signing off.